and we are group 4, by the way. So we've chosen 3 problems, and eventually we picked one. And the first one that we had, you can see from the pictures here, is some informal settlers we have there on some places. And the second one, we have the uneven payment of salary towards employees. As you all know that nobody knows the real salary of an employee. But then, which this can cause problems in the workplace if ever your rank is higher but you're getting a lower pay compared to the one with lower rank. The third one is unknown loss of income in the company. Well, among the 3 of them, we chose the first one, which is informal settlers inhabit the area to be used for our company for construction. As you all know, our company is growing and improving, and we want to expand our place. So therefore, what we want to do is take a land that we have and build something on it. But the main problem that we have right now is there are informal settlers in that land. So what is the effects of this? First one is we have a delay of construction project. As you all know, we have to get rid of, not really get rid, that's a bad term, I'm sorry. We just have to place them in one place, I guess. And then the second one is possible breach of contact, and the third one is the conflict between 3 parties. And what are the causes of this? Well, this is very straightforward. They have no place to stay, and they have no formal job. So, and then we came up with 3 solutions, and here's the first one. It's quite harsh, demolition. So we weighted the positive side and the negative side of having demolition as a solution to our problem. The negative side that we have is informal settlers won't have any settlements, pretty obvious. Second one, informal settlers will just have to find another way to stay. And the last one is retaliation of informal settlers. Now, what we don't want is the retaliation of informal settlers, because there could be physical, physical damage towards the employees that we have. But on the other side, we have the positive side, or what you can say is what's beneficial for demolition is we have a fast project process. As you all know, demolition is just go that fast. The second one is there is no revenue loss. The third one is short-term effort is required. So here's the second one. It's more of an ideal one because though we still weighted what's the positive and the negative side of hiring them and relocating them. Okay, so first we'll proceed on the negative side. That is, there is a delay on the project construction because first we have to find a place for them to be relocated, and then that would take some time, definitely. The second one is we have very large effort and money required. As you all know, we're the one who's going to provide the land for the informal settlers to be in, and that would come from our treasury. The third one is incompetence of work of informal settlers. Now moving on to the positive side, which is quite good, is they would get a job, the informal settlers. I guess that's positive for them and also for us because what precedes is the higher manpower. We have more people in our company, and in a way they're also contributing to tax. This is more of a patriotic thinking because if your company has you're actually reducing the informal settlers that there is in the country. So in a way you're paying them too, and with that they contribute to the taxes and also to the improvement of our country. But then again, let's hope that the government is not that corrupt. Okay, the third one is collaboration with the government. As you all know, there is an information here in the Philippines that there is an action of taking informal settlers and actually bringing them to one place. So we thought of that solution and tried to ask the government to help us. The main thing that we do not like about this is it is a slow progress project. Reallocation is surely far from the city, and again, that would take some time. And lastly, large effort is required from the company. As you all know, the government is not that fast when it comes to these kind of problems. So we're wasting a lot of time and effort. But the positive thing is that there's a lower investment compared to the second solution, which we will be the one providing money and all. Next is less conflict between parties, and last one is the reallocation will be taken care of the government, and we do not have to worry about that. So that's basically all the 3 problems, and we've finally chosen hiring plus reallocating them. Well, although this might cost us quite some money, but or we're thinking of more of a long-term effect. That is one thing. We increase the manpower. The second thing is that it's a more patriotic side, and lastly is it is more efficient. Why? Well, I guess it comes from the manpower itself. And basically that wraps up our report. Thank you.
Okay, can we